Tear the roof off, see me as a true boss. I'm a beast up in the jungle, better not get lost. Yo, you step into the fire when you stepping through these ropes. You know this is my crowd and you know this is my show. I'll take your head off, never back it down. Unmovable mountain, I am the king, don't touch my crown. They talk about the goat.
Cody, you're fired.
My kingdom!
My father said when I was younger, hard times bring better men.
You took it all away, I give it all away.
Can't take my freedom.
And it changed the game, I'm better made to pay.
I built my kingdom. Now you bow to me. To my dreams, but not my name.
You'll follow me until the end. I am my kingdom.
You tried to tell me what to do. I stepped right over and right through. And you can never stop me now. Now watch me as I take my throne and rule my kingdom.
My real name is Joe, and I've been living with leukemia for 11 years.
You can never stop me now. Now watch me as I take my throne and rule my kingdom. You took it all away, I give it all away. Can't take my freedom. I'm here to change the game, a better man paid. I built my kingdom. Now you bow to me. To my dreams, but not my name. You'll follow me until the end. I am my kingdom.
You took it all away, I give it all away.
Can't take my freedom.
And it changed the game, I'm better made to pay.
I built my kingdom. Now you bow to me. To my dreams, but not my name.
You'll follow me until the end. I am my kingdom.
Now you bow to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Cody, man to man, face as close as I am willing to be to face. You can't beat Roman Reigns. Have you ever heard the phrase indentured servitude? Now, I know what everybody's thinking right now. Well, that's not the lifestyle of the tribal chief Roman Reigns, but that's because Roman Reigns has special counsel. Roman Reigns has the wise man. Roman Reigns has Paul Heyman. If you defeat Roman Reigns for these championships, which you won't, but if you do, you won't have Paul Heyman with you, will you, Cody Rhodes? So let's do the math, playing to this notion that Cody Rhodes defeats Roman Reigns. What will your life be like? First of all, 200 days a year on the road defending these championships. 40 to 50, let's mark it up, 50 days a year doing charity appearances and red carpets. Now we're at 250, 30 days a year overseas promoting the general brand of World Wrestling Entertainment. Now we're at 280. Another 20 days promoting WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank, Backlash, I don't know, Peoria. Oh, let's not forget to promote your title defenses in Peoria. Now we're up to what, 300, 305 days a year? That means 60 days at home. And what happens to those 60 days? 20 of them on Skype calls, what do you call it? Zoom calls, promoting the product, meetings. What'd your brother Dustin so famously say? When your father, the American dream, Dusty Rhodes, was on the road, he was never home. And even when he was home, he was never home. Is that the life you want for your wife and child? And I assure you, Cody Rhodes, that's when you're gonna find out that your WrestleMania dreams are gonna become your own personal nightmare.
You're great, Roman, but I have seen this play before. Do not send this man again. We haven't come face to face yet. We probably will, and it will probably be very soon. And I will say the same thing to you now that I'm going to say then. You are without a doubt the greatest WWE Undisputed Universal Champion in the history of the company. You are the current best champion in all of sports, but it doesn't change a damn thing. I have to finish the story. I beat you at WrestleMania. How's Gable where he wants him? Oh! See you at the crossroads. Hooks the leg. Cody Rhodes. I think we are 33 days away from WrestleMania. I have yet to stand in the same ring as my opponent, our undisputed champion, Roman Reigns. But he is on SmackDown this Friday, and I am ecstatic that Roman Reigns is on SmackDown this Friday because I'll be there too.
Contrary to what Mr. Heyman might have told you, I am not here to invade. I am not here to engage in reckless negotiations. I'm here to have a conversation with my WrestleMania opponent, one-on-one, man-to-man. So I don't see any reason for your compatriots here, unless you feel that you need them here.
Wise man, leave us.
Fair enough. Let's talk about you. 915 days you have been our WWE Undisputed Universal Champion. No need to print the legend. The reality has become legendary enough. You have superseded hyperbole. Congratulations. Let me tell you something about me, about your WrestleMania opponent, something you may know, you may not know. For some, you have become this impossible mountain to climb, but that's kind of my thing. Really, if you think about it, he can't be any more than Randy's understudy. There's no way
that Cody will survive Stardust. Goalpost moved again. There's no way that 10,000 people would pay to see me and my buddy's little indie show. And ever since then, the goalposts have continuously moved, and I continuously punch it through the uprights. So for everybody else, Roman Reigns might be impossible. Just not for me.
Let me switch gears here. Let me ask you a question. You ever won that one? All right, we know that. Have you ever even competed for one of these? Hold on, no. Have you ever been in the main event of WrestleMania before? Because I'm pretty sure I done did all of that. So that means I'm the most experienced main event of all time. But here's the kicker. I've been groomed since I was just a little boy. Not only by my father, but by your father too. Let's talk about your dad, huh? I have too much love and respect for that man to degrade him. He's done way too much for me. We spent a lot of time together. He's the first one that told me I had hit. Let me try to do a dream real quick. He goes, baby, you had it. You couldn't get rid of it. You couldn't sell it if you wanted to. You are it. Hey, you want to know what he used to always say about you? Nothing. He never said anything ever about you, at least not when I was with him. I don't know about the other, maybe when Seth was in there, or Kevin Owens, or Becky, maybe he talked about you all the time, but when I was in there, it was like you did not exist. I know you miss him. I miss him too. I know he's not here anymore, but just know this. If there's anything that he didn't teach you, I will.
I'm not even playing on the same field. This is not chess. You didn't send Mr. Heyman to Raw to get inside my head. You sent him to relay and convey the real life situation. You sent him to tell me the truth. Well, if that's the truth, then the truth is one of the fabled Dusty's kids is better than Dusty's actual kid. If that's the truth, then the truth is you are the son that he always wanted. And that changes absolutely everything, because it's not just a dream, it's not just an urge or a want or a desire or some story that needs to be finished. This becomes a necessity. You say I don't exist, I have to exist, and the only way that I can exist is by beating you at WrestleMania. May the better man win.
I thought I was gonna choose your ass. Oh, it's family shit. It's family
me, boy! You thought I was gonna choose you!
So now we done got rid of that Sami Zayn problem. There's only one more problem to get rid of, and his name is Cody Rhodes.
I keep hearing my name. If you're going to talk about me, why don't you talk directly to me?
Hey, listen, Cody, you take one more step here, you ain't gonna make it to WrestleMania, son. Because we're gonna put you on the shelf just like we did Sami Zayn.
Wait a minute, Sami! Sneak attack, payback on Jay, but it's 2-on-1. Sami Zayn! And now Cody Rhodes gets into the mix, and the brawl's underway. It is chaos. Cody and Sami have cleared the ring. Finally, officials out here to separate things. But the bottom line here, ladies and gentlemen, is did Cody make a critical mistake getting involved in the business of the bloodline?
For his moment to pounce, Crossroads.
I keep hearing these warnings from Mr. Heyman that I should stay out of bloodline business. Well, I reiterate, I do not work for the bloodline, and I don't work for Mr. Heyman. So if I want to come out here, stand side by side with Sami Zayn, I can do that. If I want to come out here and fight alongside Kevin Owens, I can do that. And I also hear Mr. Heyman say, don't make this personal. Don't make it personal. What a joke. It has been personal since I first appeared on this show at 21 years old in front of these same cameramen. It's personal when week after week I'm choked up, fighting back tears with every sentence. It's personal when you wear a protective coat of armor, and I'm not talking about my robe, I'm talking about a tailored suit, and the reason I wear it is not because I think I am somebody, it's because I want to be somebody. I am not perfect, but my time since I came back to the WWE has been perfect. I am undefeated. I grew up thinking that I was a prince in this industry, but I've got no crown, no chip, no master sword, no undisputed WWE Universal Championship. And on April 2nd, on April 2nd, when the sun goes down on Hollywood, it is going down on Roman Reigns' generational run. On April 2nd, it's not just those who've got the Rhodes and the Runnels blood pumping through their veins. It's every single person who has followed me until the end. On April 2nd.
Cody Rhodes has a problem. Cody Rhodes has mistaken the fact for truth shall set him free with the fact that the truth will imprison Cody Rhodes' mind to making stupid mistakes like making this personal to Roman Reigns. And I I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, it's already personal to Cody Rhodes. Well, of course it's personal to Cody Rhodes. That's what makes Cody Rhodes such a compelling and intriguing and riveting challenger in the main event of WrestleMania. But to make this personal to Roman Reigns by mockingly and sanctimoniously acknowledging his tribal chief on worldwide television? What a schmuck. Cody Rhodes, you want to acknowledge your tribal chief, Roman Reigns? I'm going to give you a chance to acknowledge Roman Reigns. Next week, live from St. Louis on Monday Night Raw, your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, will be here on Raw. Cody Rhodes, you will acknowledge your tribal chief. And at that moment, you will make the biggest personal and business decision of your entire life. You will decide at that moment whether you are a challenger or you are a problem. Because Cody, I assure you, you are a problem that Roman Reigns would love to personally solve.
Kevin, you're good. Oh, all right. In the spirit of the road to WrestleMania, I've done this already. I'm going to do it again here. I'm going to peel back the curtain slightly for those who don't know, and this is the perfect place for the world to find out. I have an incredible respect and love for you, Kevin Owens. It's true because 6 or 7 years ago, when I was so bold as to say to WWE, good luck in your future endeavors, I said it with this confidence that didn't really exist. It was false. I needed help. I needed contacts. I needed structure. I needed to know the system was out there. I needed someone to have my back, someone to root for me. And you, sir, introduced me to some friends. You, sir, made that easy for me. You, sir, bettered my livelihood. And it's a favor I can never repay, but I really would like to repay it here in this moment. We're all here. Why don't we have the conversation?
I've heard everything. I've heard everything he has to say.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Kev. I haven't heard everything you have to say. And that's why I don't really know what else to say at this point, because I feel like throughout the years, whether we were friends or enemies, we've done some pretty unspeakable stuff to each other, okay? We've turned on each other, we've hurt each other many, many times, but we've always somehow found a way to come back, to forgive each other, to get on the same page, and I just, for the life of me, can't understand why this time is so different. I don't understand. So if there's something, never mind what I have to say, if there's something you need to say, if there's something you need to get off your chest, tell me. If you need to scream at me, do it. If you need to punch me in the face, do it. Do whatever you have to do so we can get back to working together.
Look, man, I came out here like you asked. I listened, I heard him out. Are we good? Did you get what you want? Can I just...
Did I get what I wanted? Did I get what I wanted? Guys, you both know better than anyone. We are in the service industry. We are in the people-pleasing business. It doesn't matter what I want. Sure, it is what I want. It's what Michael Cole wants. It's what
everybody wants. It's what they want. It's what every single person, everybody, this guy wants, he wants, she wants, they want. Every single one of these people want to see you guys back on the same page.
Look, Kevin, they want it. I want it. It's in your best interest. It's in my best interest. If we can come together, do you understand? We can do something magical. We can do something remarkable. We can be the ones that bring down the ones. And I know it might take years till this is totally repaired, but I've told you before, we don't even need to do this as friends. We just need to work together. And
yeah, I know. I've heard, that's what I said. I heard everything you had to say. I've heard you say it for weeks. You don't need a friend, you don't want a friend, you just need me to fight with you so that you, me and Cody, we could take down the bloodline together. I get it, okay? That's what's best for business. And we don't have to be friends. We don't need to be friends to do it. But man, why would I fight? Why would I fight for someone who doesn't even want to be my friend?
Kevin, hey, wait, listen to me, hey, listen to me, okay? Look, forget about everything I said. Forget about everything I said about the bloodline, about fighting together. None of that stuff matters, okay? Look, what you said in the ring, you're wrong, okay? We are friends. We'll always be friends. We're not just friends, man, we're brothers. You understand that? We're brothers, and if you never want to talk to me ever again, that's fine. Just want to let you know, I love you, okay? That's it. That's it.
This confrontation, Sami Zayn.
All right, Jay. This is what you wanted, right? So how do you want to do this?
I got a job to do tonight, but you about to hear this. From day one, I didn't like you. You betrayed me. You embarrassed me. You made me look stupid in front of the whole damn world, Sami. I called you my brother. You know what that means to me? Hey, somebody said I second guess myself all the time. She might be right, but I know one thing from day one, you has always been a fake ass oos. So what happened next, Sami? What happened next? I ain't got no choice.
No, that's a lie. You keep saying that you got no choice. Guess what, Jay? You've had a choice since day one, and you choose to take Roman Reigns' abuse over and over and over. That is your choice. I love you. I love this family. I love the family. Do you understand? But I wasn't going to take that every week the way you did, Jay. You keep choosing it. I don't think you're mad at me, Jay. I think you're mad at yourself. You're not mad that I hit Roman Reigns with that steel chair. You're just mad that you didn't get to do it first.
Oh, and Jey Uso's heard enough. And Jey finally taking out his anger on Sami Zayn, who's now fighting back. And you had to believe it had to come to this. It had to come to this point. Oh, now look who's here. Jey's brother Jimmy. And Sami trying to fight back. But again, as is the Bloodline's MO, the numbers game in their favor.
How many times are you going to fall in the same trap, Sami Zayn?
And a chair off the face by Jey Uso. And now Sami Zayn is about to be a sacrificial lamb for the bloodline.
Sami Zayn is...
Could it? He's here! Kevin Owens is back! Kevin Owens is back! Kevin came to his senses! And KO taking out the Usos! Kevin Owens coming to Sami Zayn's aid!
Prize fighter unleashing months of pent-up anger.
The KO chants ringing through the arena. Kevin Owens stomping the hell out of the Usos.
And this is just
Stunner!
one-way traffic.
Pop-up powerbomb to Jey Uso.
St. Louis. Acknowledge me.
Wrestling has more than one loyal fan.
I think I know what you want to talk about because I've heard you talk about it. The warning to me about staying out of personal and bloodline business. I've heard you talk about that. I've heard Mr. Heyman say that you've got a problem, specifically a Cody Rhodes problem. And I would love it if you could define for me what you mean by problem. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not talking to you. Mr. Heyman, sir, take a step back. I am talking to the tribal chief.
You're not the problem. What you represent. Now that's the problem. You see, wise man, he's what we used to be. He's like our fathers. He's a professional wrestler. What we used to be, you see, I'm a fighter, which in turn has allowed me to be the megastar around here. And you come in here and you say all these things that you're gonna do when we know you're not gonna do them, because look at your track record. Let's look at it. You didn't want to do the Stardust thing, so what happened? You ran away. And what happened? You ran away, you started a company and a promotion that you couldn't get over in, and then you ran away. And then you came here, and he got over, and his body quit on him as your little peck went pop. You keep talking about finishing the story. April 2nd, I'm gonna finish the story. No, you're not. April 2nd is just a moment. It's an opportunity. It's like a lotto ticket for you. Your real moment is on April 3rd. Because when you wake up, you're gonna have to look in the mirror. And then you're gonna have to confront that adversity again, not like you used to, because when you look in the mirror, I want you to make a choice, and I want that choice to be something that your dad could be proud of. Otherwise, you're just gonna do what you always do and run like a little bitch.
I did run away. Business broke my heart, I met adversity, and I ran away. I don't hear a lot of people complaining though, because what I did while I ran away made it so that 100% of every locker room can make a lot more money. So I'm not really worried about it. In addition to that, you're calling me what our fathers were, a wrestler? Man, I tried. I started here at 20 years old. WWE, born and bred. I wanted to be a superstar. Sometimes I still want to be a superstar, but maybe that's the truth. Maybe inside I am just a runaway, violent, like the taste of blood in my mouth, professional wrestler. And I'll tell you what, and we'll make it clear right here and right now, nobody needs to bring up my father one more time, because if I hear it again, I'm absolutely gonna vomit. He's not coming to this ring to hit a bionic elbow. My brother works elsewhere. The only thing that you're gonna see at WrestleMania is me. And you wanna talk about family? You wanna talk about family? Here, I'll bring up someone you don't know. My mean-ass Cuban mother, who in this moment, you know what she would tell me? She would say, knock that boy out. And while he's laying there, hit him again for good measure. Tell everybody all this truth about April 3rd and what it means for me. Let's talk about what it could mean for you. What it will mean for you. April 3rd. Tribal Chief, you've got to wake up and remember what it's like to lose. You've got to wake up without these titles that mean the most in our world. And when that happens, here's what else happens. Jay is gonna leave you. And then Jimmy will leave you too. So no Usos, guess what happens then? Solo, who you've been glaring at me all night. Let me tell you something that I had to find out when I was a second generation, flanked by the champion. You think you're ready, you're not ready. Solo leaves you too. And when Solo leaves you, this man, well, he becomes an advocate again. So there you'll be, a man without a family, a Roman with no more reigns, a chief without a tribe. It's like I said, I knew you weren't ready.
Rhodes stopped the Samoan spike.
Joined by the 2023 Royal Rumble winner, Cody Rhodes. Now, Cody, with your WrestleMania match just days away, do you think that by accepting tonight's match against Solo Sikoa, you've put yourself in a vulnerable position?
I love this position. Live for this position. I understand the question, though. Solo Sikoa is undefeated, like myself. Hasn't been pinned, hasn't been submitted. Now, if Mr. Heyman and Roman were standing right here, you'd probably need to ask them, though, do they think I have a chance tonight against Solo? Do they think I even have a chance at WrestleMania? And I'm sure they would cackle maniacally in their Samoan Goodfellas aesthetic. But I'd follow up and say, why is it so important, Mr. Heyman, that I wrestle the enforcer of the bloodline, and he always has an enforcer 6 days away from the big one. I think it's because they know. They know the answer to this question that people are just starting to float around these days. Has Cody Rhodes earned it? Have I earned it? The fire didn't start when I came back at AT&T Stadium. That would be a discredit to where I've gone and what I've done. This fire started long before that. I have no intention of letting it go out. Not only have I earned it, I have lived it. Tonight, Solo Sikoa finds out he's not ready. And at WrestleMania, I defeat Roman Reigns and become the undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
Cody Rhodes was never ready to fill the shoes of the American dream, Dusty Rhodes. Cody Rhodes was never ready to be the man of this generation. Cody Rhodes is not ready to defeat your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, this Sunday at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes needs to be ready to take the beating that will be inflicted upon him by Solo tonight. Then Cody Rhodes will have to take the emotional baggage that Roman Reigns will dump on him this Friday face-to-face at SmackDown, so that when Cody Rhodes enters the ring on Sunday night, the only thing he's gonna be ready for is to lose to Roman Reigns. And then Cody Rhodes, I implore you, be ready for the greatest moment your entire existence. When in the glory of your own defeat, when you've disappointed the WWE Universe, be ready to acknowledge your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, in the main event this Sunday of WrestleMania.
By the arrival of Owens and Zayn, bringing the fight to the Usos.
Meanwhile, back inside the ring, Cody Rhodes. Oh,
caught again.
Crossroads. Will that do it for Cody Rhodes?
So allow me to introduce myself, Roman Reigns. I'm not just Dusty Son, I'm not dashing, I'm not dust, but I am your successor. I am the next head of the table. I am the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and I am the next undisputed Universal Champion. This Sunday at WrestleMania, I finish
Los Angeles. You know what, wise man?
Yes, my tribal chief.
I don't care about any of them. You see, it's not their turn. It's yours. Cody Rhodes. Acknowledge me.